Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace for week 3. So we have Audrey here. Audrey still does not have anything interesting to say. We have a pigeon, a banker, a peasant, a merchant, and another peasant. Last time we found some bandits. They were from a rival kingdom whose name escapes me at the moment, and we discovered that King Eric here and his wife made a deal with the leader of one of these bandits to give them their firstborn. I went on a tangent about how I wish I had known that at the time, but storytelling, yada yada yada, I'm not actually the king, I am just deciding what he does. Whatever. Let us begin. We're going to begin with the pigeon here. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Davern, the king of Redovia. So they do have a king after all, and where there's a king, an army follows. What promises are they babbling about anyway? I don't see why I should be dishonest with Audrey here. You never mentioned that. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you go on with the audits. I will make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Yeah, I don't think being dishonest with Audrey is a good idea. When the Rodovian man showed up, Eric immediately knows about the promise he made his wife 13 years ago, or he and his wife made 13 years ago. Aurelia agreed with Eric's worries. Barry, the thug from Rodovia, was after the king's oldest daughter, Lersulia. The letter arrived which confirms Eric's worries. Rodovia is seeking what was promised to them. Again, mistakes were made, and I'm not very sympathetic at the moment, because, I mean, I'm generally an honest person, and I believe that you should follow through on what you promise. And granted, it seems like they were essentially being held at knife point. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, the banker. I'm here representing Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. I hear your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. No. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only has a policy fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt. We won't charge you any costs, and we only do one loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free. Just pay back what you take. No. Maybe I should have spoken with that guy last. But again, I don't know what's going on, so let's talk to the peasant. Injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything worth giving to the dogs now. I want to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold or 5 sacks of supplies. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Take the supplies. Yep. Enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. God's favor. That seemed kind of a given choice. I come with a business proposition. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern. The tavern will serve more as just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. The new tavern will change that and guarantee a steady income. I want it, but I don't have enough money. Come back another time. Yeah. Come back in a couple of weeks. Fair enough. Peasant. Disease is prowling through our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. I have plenty of supplies at the moment, so go ahead and take it. I will have to start being careful, though, because I am running out of just about everything. Okay, let's see. Poverty in the village, villagers are stealing the stock, and I gave a generous gift. Okay. Council chambers, gardens, dungeon, castle wall. Okay. Only one area this time. I don't really think Sidani should be here. Can I take the armor? No. Deer antlers. The biggest deer in Davern. Aurelia made these. Shows a stork, our house emblem. Bond marker? Not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. I want to look at it. Gimme. I love world building. Please. Sad face. Plenty of books. Let's speak with Sidani first. Maybe she'll go away. Hey there. I don't want to call her any of these things. Call her a potato head. Silly pickle? I'm not silly. You're right. You're a silly pickle. Ugh. Your grace. I got an achievement. Pick a nickname for Sidani. I didn't want it to be permanent. You shouldn't be playing here. I always tell you not to play here, but this is my most cherished place in the Cass Fortress. You have the most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay. I won't break anything. Go and play in the garden. Wah. Don't grumble. Go. I'll see you in the garden later. I don't have a problem with her staying here, but I don't really want her here for the important, serious discussion. Alright, Audrey. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Click on the Allies tab on the resource panel to view your potential allies. We can talk to the nearby lords, but first I would suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. What if I want to invite the silhouette of the lady here? I have no information on anyone. Okay, let's invite King Talus within a week. This army, we should be able to repel Rodovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy? I think that's everything. That was a very short week. Okay, obviously we did not make much money. We could theoretically repair the theater. I don't want to right now. Happiness seems let's do it. Fine. And let us continue on to the next week. Like, this is only, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, so... Week 4. I'm tempted to take a loan. Okay, so the first loan is free. It will be taken out at 10 gold a turn until it's gone, and it's 50 gold. No, I don't want to. I have found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest. He was weak and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Awesome. Lord Etten. My daughter's back. I have paid the thugs the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smooth. They got what they wanted. I don't think there will be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Okay. Wow. Why didn't you just pay the ransom? Whatever. General found the son, and the ransom was paid. Well, I'm glad I did not take a loan this time. King Talus. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father. Look what she did. Asalia has put faces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? I did not want to. But now is not the time to really discuss it. You never have time. We'll deal with it later. Scuttle off for now. But ugh. If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that, I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we had a lot going on recently. I'm asking you if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's take... I don't like this guy. Let's talk in the council room. End the week. Goodbye. You have a lot of books. What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I will be straightforward with this. You need an army. Redovia has threatened me and my family. Redovia here? Yes, they're simple men untrained. I'll tell you what. I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw this way. Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Lorsulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books that you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia, and access to these books. I'm still here. I'm just being quiet for dramatic effect. So, here's the thing. I play Crusader Kings. And often, with an alliance, people who never know each other get married. It kind of should be expected from royalty during this general era. I don't know. I also don't have the ability to say no, so thank you for making that decision for me. I don't like this guy. But also he has everything that I need. Seemingly so. Anyhow, I half expect the other foot to fall very quickly. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books. I think I will start from this room. Fine. You can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see. What else do we have here? You have made a new ally. You can try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. I might as well. When lords have news, a green icon appears by their name, like this one next to Lady Ada. What? How do I... Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's go figure out the dumpster fire that we have caused. Hello, waifu. You're gonna be mad at me, aren't you? Darling, Lorcilia's getting married. Surprise! What? No, did Baron find us? We can't let him. Lorcilia will marry Ivo, Prince of Atana. Made a treaty with Talus, marriage for army in return. We can't let her marry a barbarian. You said you would find another way. Wait, Ivo, that's good. Yes. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lorcilia is married to Ivo, then Baron can't do anything. Talus's army might simply scare them away. Fantastic news, that's wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding, guest menus, etc.? We need to decorate the throne room. We need to blah 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 blah. We need a band. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lorcilia know? I came straight to you. She's been acting up lately. Maybe it's better if I tell her. No, you talk to her. Well, fine. I guess I will just do everything. How are you holding up? I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No, everything's in my head. What shall we eat while I get dressed? Goodbye. Let's go to the castle wall and see how the dumpster fire is. Oh, hello, General. Your Grace. That's all. Well, okay. Goodbye, Stan. Wait, you're the guy costing me so much money, jerk. Okay. Pet Dusty for good luck. Oh, it's you. Hey, so, do you know how I told you that we were going to consider things carefully and wait until you were ready? I have to tell you that we have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I'm sorry, what do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming, so I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, of course I did. No, I didn't. I knew it! I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. That is literally what happened, yes. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl, living in a village, about having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one that I love, not some snob I've ever met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Yeah, that's basically exactly how I expected that to go. Hello, Dusty. Thanks for the help, General. Alright. The king knew Lorcilia was going to be happy with the wedding, but he had no other choice if he wanted his family to survive. Found out the deal was made with Talus. She was all over the moon. The wedding will soon solve all of their problems. I have a feeling that something dumb is going to happen. I very much feel like something dumb is going to happen. What do you have to say, Audrey? Tell me about our battle preparations. What would you like to know about? Is our army ready? With Talus's army we will crush the Radovian forces. We just need to focus on our kingdom and get ready for the wedding. Okay. Later that night. It had better be something important at this ungodly hour. Radovian's forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lorcilia. We must do something. Send the general. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they are up to, and if Stan dies, I would not be upset. I hate everything. Um, I mean, I guess I can do it like that. Yeah, I have 4 weeks. I think we'll leave it at that for now. But what we do next, we'll find out next time. But until then, happy gaming.